Do you really need two jobs to make it in life? A quick search on YouTube reveals several videos on side hustles, but not all creators have something informative to discuss. A little research that I did revealed that most wealthy people have different streams of income that generate money for them on a timely basis. Hi, my name is Dr. Aqua, a second-year internal medicine resident. If this is your first time here, I officially welcome you. One of the goals on this channel is to learn how to create wealth using principles. This will be a short one. You don't want to miss this. Let's go. History books makes us understand that one of the wisest men that ever lived on earth was King Solomon. Despite his breadth of wisdom, he was also regarded the richest man that ever lived. Interestingly, his story can also be found in my manual. After succeeding his father, King David, he was given the opportunity by the Creator to make any request that he wanted. Surprisingly, he did not ask for wealth, nor did he ask for long life. Rather, he requested for the wisdom to administer justice. Since then, there has never been someone as wise as he was. This is what he said, and if you want to be wealthy in life, never forget these. Let's do this together. Sow your seed in the morning, and at evening, let your hands not be idle, for you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally well. Let us sink in. Centuries ago, farming was the most lucrative business to be involved in. In the last video, we did talk about the principle of a seed, stating that in the right environment, the seed becomes a tree, the tree bears fruit, and the fruit has in them a seed, and the cycle continues. From my understanding, the seed being sown in the morning represents your regular job. That's a 9-to-5 job you have, the 8-hour shift that you go to, or the 12-hour shift that you go to. The principle here is saying that when you return from that 8-hour or 12-hour shift and you get home, let not your hands be idle. And this is where the ideology of side hustle comes from. Again, in my opinion. A quick story here, and this goes to the medical student watching me. First 2 years is very stressful and it's very tough having a side hustle, but it's possible. If you're doing well in the classes that you're taking, there are gigs out there where you could be the tutor or you could be one of the teachers for your class. Meaning, if you're doing really well in the courses that you're taking, you could speak to the director for the education enhancement program for your medical school, and most likely the opportunities for you to become a tutor where you can get something little, It gets much easier during clinical rotations in your 3rd and 4th year, because after your clinical rotations, you get to come home. Most likely you'll be driving, and if you're driving, you have access to these apps out there: Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, to mention a few. I say a quick story here because during my 3rd and 4th year of medical school, I had opportunity to drive with Uber, and it did help out a lot as my side hustle. For the parents out there, your hustle mainly should be your kids, if you have kids, and then your regular job. Or if you guys can come up with a strategy where one person can do the work and the side hustle and the other takes care of the kids, or you guys can switch it up. It's up to you. As I spoke about in the previous video, if you're a gifted teacher, this is where you shine. You do your teaching at school, you come back, you could be tutoring people online. That could be your side hustle. No matter what gift you have, if you can sing, you can start a YouTube video where you sing covers. A producer may find you. Or you can have your own studio at home and start producing some beats. We all have a story. Your side hustle could be writing one chapter at a time in the bestseller book you're about to release in the months to come. If you're a great listener and you have some words of wisdom, you could be a counselor. You can join the big brother, big sister groups out there and help the young ones. Don't forget that your side hustle could be learning a new skill. Why? Because that new skill can be a game changer in whatever thing you're doing with your life. So the key point we're trying to drive home in today's video is that when you go to your regular job and you get back home, do not let your hands be idle. You can do something else. The thing you do may be what will bring success, or it could be what you're doing on a regular basis that may bring success, or both may equally do well as a principle for today's states. One of the things that wake me up every morning is to have an opportunity to be an impact to the younger generation. Thus, creating this YouTube platform, you can regard it as a side gig, but the main thing is to get these young ones on their feet and start making the right decisions to impact the world in the right way. So there you have it. New video coming up January 1st, 2022. I'll see you all then. Shalom.
Yeah, go sleep.